You can stand in the center of a crowded room, entirely surrounded by noise and conversation, and still feel completely disconnected from the people right next to you. This is a quiet reality for highly intelligent individuals. For the average person, a casual conversation is an effortless exchange. Words are spoken and received in the moment. But the highly intelligent mind operates differently. It receives a simple statement and immediately begins analyzing the mechanics of the interaction itself. During a basic greeting, this type of brain is processing a massive set of background variables. It measures the precise tone. It tracks microexpressions, shifts in posture, and awkward pauses. It searches for unspoken motives beneath the actual words. This relentless processing exacts a heavy toll. Social interaction becomes a high-speed exercise in constant decoding. The brain never truly rests. When an intelligent person goes quiet in a group, their mind is likely paralyzed by an overwhelming abundance of data. The high IQ brain functions as a prediction engine. Before a word leaves their mouth, their mind maps out hundreds of potential outcomes based on how their statement might be received. It visualizes worst-case scenarios. It anticipates rejection, imagines embarrassment, and calculates the probability of awkward silence. This threat response halts communication. This hesitation is frequently mislabeled as emotional weakness or extreme shyness. It's a biological defense mechanism. The mind is prioritizing safety over the unpredictable chaos of human interaction. Intelligent minds crave profound exploration. They seek out discussions on philosophy, the nature of human behavior, and the mechanics of the universe. In contrast, they experience an almost physical intolerance for small talk, viewing surface-level chatter as a drain on their limited time. Finding peers who share this appetite for depth is mathematically rare. Because their conversational desires are often mismatched with the general population, intelligent people naturally drift to the quiet periphery of society. They become silent observers. This behavioral pattern usually forms early. As children, these individuals are frequently isolated by their peers and labeled weird, too serious, or too quiet. To survive this environment, they adapt. They learn to suppress their authentic thoughts. Instead of participating and risking further alienation, they memorize how other people act, treating social interaction as an observational study. The tragedy here lies in their uneven development. Over the years, their intellectual capabilities expand exponentially, but their sense of social safety remains stunted. They enter adulthood as hidden outsiders. Every social exchange feels like a practiced performance designed for survival. Highly intelligent people place an immense value on authenticity. They process everything deeply. Navigating fake personalities, forced pleasantries, and performative behavior causes severe mental exhaustion. This stems from their hyper-awareness. They immediately decode the subtle cues of social manipulation. They spot deep insecurities masked by loud confidence, and they recognize the fragile ego driving an act of false kindness. This piercing insight permanently destroys the innocence of casual interaction. Once you clearly see the psychological masks people wear, it becomes difficult to trust their words. This quiet, analytical nature runs directly counter to what modern society values. The modern world rewards loud, charismatic confidence over actual wisdom or competence. This creates intense internal friction. The intelligent outsider often possesses profound, highly developed ideas, but lacks the aggressive, performative energy required to dominate a room and be heard. History is filled with brilliant thinkers who lived on the fringes of their communities, alienated and misunderstood by the peers they observed so closely. Society forces a painful ultimatum on the intelligent mind: sacrifice authenticity for social influence, or remain silent. After years of navigating this friction, the intelligent mind slowly retreats. They move away from the chaotic noise of social punishment. Deep thoughts, complex literature, and room. They construct a defensive emotional wall. By becoming fiercely independent, they protect their mental energy from the draining, unpredictable demands of shallow relationships. Yet a paradox exists beneath this carefully constructed independence. Tucked away behind the intellectual armor is a desperate craving for unfiltered human connection. The intelligent outcast often settles for solitude while waiting for the one thing they actually need: to be understood without the requirement of a mask. This lifelong social friction is the biological tax paid for wielding a deeply profound mind. A brain calibrated to unravel the mysteries of alternating current or theoretical physics often lacks the software required to navigate a casual cocktail party. Social success for the highly intelligent resides in a tiny, curated circle resonating with their depth. All it takes is the emergence of a single profound connection. One rare moment where an intelligent mind feels truly understood, validating years of silence. The deepest and most brilliant minds forge a quiet, lonely, and entirely unique path.